Hi, grade 12s, and welcome to Business Studies with Maga Ziwe. Today, I will be unpacking quality. I will be unpacking quality performance as a topic. I want you, when you go to your notes, you go knowing what is it that you are studying. I normally emphasize understand. When you understand the concept, it is very much easy for you to pass and ace the subject business studies. So let's start. Okay, quality performance. Quality is very much important, guys. Why? Because of a lot of businesses, us as consumers, what are we looking for out there? We are looking for quality. So the first and first, when it comes to the topic quality performance, I normally cut it in two parts. The first part is you understanding the concepts under quality performance, and the last part is TQM. Get it straight. So I will start with the first part, which are the concept. First things first, what is quality, guys? What is quality? Quality refers to a product or service ability to satisfy a specific need. If a certain product or a service does not satisfy a specific need, that means it is not of quality. Understand what is quality first. Moving right along, we have what we call quality control. Quality control, it is a system that a business uses to maintain high standards of quality, to make sure that quality products are produced. So quality control, we are talking about a system that a business uses to control its quality of its product and services. All businesses out there have their own system of how to control equality. First things first, all businesses need to set targets. All schools out there are setting targets. All teachers out there are setting targets to say 100% is what we want to achieve this year in our schools for grade 12. 100%, it is the target. And they need to set targets, measure performance, and take corrective actions. That is what quality control says. You set a target, you measure the performance, and also take corrective actions. Secondly, checking of employees, machinery, equipment, everything needs to be checked before production starts. And lastly, inspection of the final product is done. I'm talking about quality control. All these three things under quality control. This is a system that all businesses uses to make sure that quality products are produced, quality services are rendered. You set a target, measure the performance, and take corrective action. Secondly, you check your employees, your raw material, your machinery, your equipment, your workshopmen. Is everything ready? Is everything of quality before the production starts? Lastly, the final inspection of a product. All products are inspected before they are sold, before they are shipped and packaged and everything. That is quality control. And then moving right along, quality assurance. Quality assurance now says checks are done during and after the production process. When we talk about quality assurance, guys, we are talking about a business building quality instead of checking of quality. Quality assurance says to you now, every step of the production process is aimed at getting the product right the first time, meaning at the end of the production process, the product we are assuring you that definitely the product is of quality because of from step 1 to the last step, everything was checked, everything was monitored. So quality assurance says every step of the production process is aimed at getting the product right the first time. So you need to know how to differentiate between quality control and quality performance. It is easy. Quality control, inspection of the final product, involves setting targets, measuring performance, and also taking corrective measures. Lastly, checking raw material, employees, machinery, and everything. But what is quality assurance saying? Quality assurance says checks are done during and after the production process. Secondly, every step of the production process is aimed at getting the product right the first time. We are avoiding waste. Lastly, we are focusing on building quality instead of checking for quality. So these concepts are very much important for you to understand. And then we move on to quality management and quality performance. So when we talk about quality management, guys, quality management refers to techniques, refers to tools that a business use to improve the quality of goods and their services. I made an example to my learners the other day and said, everybody these days, we are using Uber, we are using Bolt. So when you request a ride, for example, after requesting a ride, the driver comes, you go wherever you want to go. At the end of your trip, Bolt, Uber uses a tool at the end, an evaluation where it gives you 5-star rating and a comment, and then it says rate the driver and leave a comment. After rating the driver, you can also write the comment. That is a tool that Uber uses to improve its services. That is the tool that Bolt is using to improve its services. So when we talk about quality management, we are talking about a technique, a tool that businesses uses to control equality. So ngiyacela ke, whatever that we are teaching in business studies, apply it outside the classroom. Look at what other businesses are doing to make sure that they improve their quality. Chances are other businesses are using surveys, other businesses are using just a suggestion box. Businesses use different things. So I want you to think now and say, when it comes to these other businesses, what is it that they use? What is it? Moving right along, quality performance now. It is the last concept. Quality performance, what is total performance of each department, is measured against specified standards, guys. Total performance of each department is measured against the specified standards. Remember, before we produce as the business, we have specified standards, we have targets. So as we are producing, as we are busy operating as the business, quality performance says to us, total performance of each department needs to be measured against specified standards. Are we on track? Are we doing the right thing? So when it comes to these quality concepts, you need to identify them. You also need to know how to differentiate them. When we talk about quality control and quality assurance, what is it that we are talking about? Can you differentiate? When we talk about quality management and quality performance, what is it that we're talking about? And can you differentiate? The important quality for me and for you is quality control. Why am I saying quality control is the most important concept? It is important because you will be seeing quality management throughout the rest of the topic, because of in the second part of this topic, it's total quality management. Total quality management. Now we are looking at a system that is integrated, that is applied throughout the business. In the next video, I will touch on TQM. But for now, moving right along, what is another thing that you need to know? After knowing the concepts of quality, you need to know the contribution of each business function. Remember in grade 10, you were taught about 8 business functions. So you need to know all these functions, know what are their quality indicators? If we are saying we have general management as a function, that particular function, what is it responsible for? And if you know that the general management function is responsible for setting the vision, the mission, and the objectives of the business, what is the quality indicator there? Because if I know now that general management manages the rest of the other functions, and I know that they're responsible for setting the vision and mission, what is the quality indicator? The quality indicator there is that management should communicate the vision and the mission effectively to the rest of the employees so that these employees can become productive. I know at your school currently they are giving you notes. So when you go to the notes, you now have an understanding of why am I learning about quality? What are these concepts saying to me? So know all your concepts, understand them, because of you'll have to identify them and differentiate them. Feel free to ask questions, feel free to comment and ask me to explain things that you do not understand. But when you go to your notes now, I know you'll go to your notes with some sort of understanding of why are you learning about quality performance. Thank you guys. See you on my next video.